Welcome back to our channel. Today we're diving into a fascinating topic that every man should know about, the top 10 female weaknesses. Now, before you get all riled up, understand this ain't about exploiting anyone. This is about understanding the women in your life better. See, relationships, they're like a two-way street. You gotta know how to navigate the potholes and the detours. And trust me, when it comes to women, there are some common bumps in the road. We're gonna break down these so-called weaknesses, but more importantly, we're going to learn how to turn them into strengths. Stick around as we uncover these insights through captivating stories that will keep you hooked till the end. Let's talk about emotions, folks. Now, we all got them, but let's be real, women, they feel things on a whole other level. It's like they got this sixth sense, picking up on every little vibe, every unspoken word. And you know what? That can be a beautiful thing, that sensitivity. It's what makes them so compassionate, so in tune with the people around them. But there's a flip side. Sometimes that sensitivity, it can make them a little more vulnerable. A harsh word, a thoughtless action, it can cut deep. You gotta understand, it ain't about walking on eggshells. It's about being mindful, being aware of the weight your words carry. Sensitivity ain't a weakness, it's a superpower. Handle it with care. We all crave a little validation, a little reassurance that we're on the right track. It's about feeling seen, feeling appreciated for who they are. A simple compliment, a genuine expression of appreciation can go a long way. Tell her she looks beautiful, acknowledge her efforts, let her know that you see her. True validation comes from within. Encourage her passions, support her dreams, remind her of her inherent value. Because a woman who truly believes in herself, well, that's a force to be reckoned with. Let's talk about the elephant in the room, or should I say the highlight reel on your screen. Social media, folks, it's got us all comparing ourselves to some curated version of reality. But for women, it can be a breeding ground for insecurity. They're bombarded with images of perfect bodies, perfect lives. It's enough to make anyone feel inadequate. Constant comparison chips away at self-esteem. Social media has its uses, but beware the trap of comparison. Those filtered photos and captions are just snapshots. True beauty and happiness aren't found in likes and followers. Embrace who you are, flaws and all. Chapter 4. The desire for security, building a foundation of trust. Now, when I say security, I ain't just talking about a fat wallet and a fancy car. I'm talking about emotional security. Women crave stability, consistency, a partner who's there through thick and thin. Building trust, it's like building a house. You need a strong foundation made up of honesty, communication, and follow through. When you make a promise, you keep it. And most importantly, you show up. Because when a woman knows she can count on you, that's when she truly feels secure. Chapter 5. The language of love. Communication is key. You ever try reading a foreign language without a dictionary? Frustrating, right? Well, communicating with women can be kind of like that if you don't speak their language. And no, I ain't talking about French or Spanish. I'm talking about the language of emotions. Women communicate differently than men. They're more nuanced, more expressive. They want to talk about their feelings. And they want you to listen. Show genuine interest. Make eye contact. True communication creates a deep connection. Chapter 6. Breaking free from the mold societal expectations. Let's talk about the pressure cooker of societal expectations. Women today, they're juggling more balls than a circus performer. Career, family, relationships, they're expected to do it all and do it flawlessly. No wonder they're feeling the heat. Society tells them they gotta be nurturing caregivers, ambitious career women, and let's not forget drop-dead gorgeous while they're at it. It's enough to make anyone crack under pressure. And the truth is, these expectations, they can be suffocating, forcing women into boxes that don't fit their authentic selves. Now, it's time to challenge those outdated notions. Encourage the women in your life to define success on their own terms. A woman who's free to be herself, who's pursuing her passions without reservation, that's a woman who's truly unstoppable. Chapter 7. The fear of rejection. Vulnerability and the courage to connect. Rejection, folks, it's a universal fear. Nobody likes to feel unwanted, unloved, unworthy. But for women, that fear can be particularly pronounced. Why? because they're often conditioned to be people pleasers, to put others' needs before their own. This fear of rejection can make them hesitant to express their true feelings, to go after what they want, to put themselves out there for fear of getting hurt. So, how do you help a woman overcome this fear? Start by creating a safe space for vulnerability. Let her know that it's okay to let her guard down, to express her needs and desires without judgment. Show her that you're there for her no matter what. Vulnerability isn't a weakness, it's the key to true connection. You know the old saying, actions speak louder than words? Well, never is that truer than when it comes to showing appreciation. Words are important, but it's the little things that truly make her feel appreciated. Notice her efforts, listen to her day, surprise her with her favorite coffee. Appreciation is the fuel that keeps the relationship running smoothly. We all come with baggage, folks. Past relationships, childhood experiences, they shape who we are, how we love, how we navigate the world. And sometimes that baggage, it can cast a long shadow over our present relationships. Now, I'm not saying you need to be a therapist analyzing every past hurt, but it's important to be understanding, to recognize that her past experiences might influence her behaviors, her fears, her insecurities. If she's been hurt before, she might be guarded, hesitant to open up fully. If she's experienced betrayal, trust might be a fragile thing. It's about meeting her where she is, offering patience, compassion, and a listening ear. Healing takes time. It's a process, not a destination. Let her know that you're not her past, that you're committed to building a future together, brick by brick. Let's talk about the heart of the matter, folks. The glue that holds relationships together, emotional connection. It's about a deep, abiding sense of intimacy, of truly knowing and being known by another's soul. Women crave this connection like oxygen. They want to feel seen, heard, understood on a soul level. Because when two souls truly connect, that's where magic happens. So, there you have it, folks, the top 10 so-called female weaknesses. But remember, these ain't weaknesses to exploit. They're opportunities for understanding, for connection, for building stronger, more fulfilling relationships. The truth is, men, we all got our own set of strengths and weaknesses. It's about recognizing those differences, embracing them, and using them to complement each other. Because at the end of the day, we're all in this crazy thing called life together. Thanks for watching. If you found these stories insightful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more engaging content. See you in the next video.